that President Xi in China is working with President Putin in Russia and is working with the Ayatollah in Iran against the United States of America.
That was Senator John Kennedy warning of a dangerous trinity that he claims is working to undermine America. But why is the US wary of this alliance? To begin with, all three nations do not enjoy cordial ties with the US. Each of these countries accuse Washington of trying to act like the geopolitical big brother and have constantly pushed for a multipolar world, where power is not concentrated in the hands of any one country but distributed among multiple global players. But are Russia, China and Iran really joining hands to counter the US's influence across the world? Here's what Senator John Kennedy has to say.
I believe their ultimate goal is to have Russia dominate Central and Eastern Europe. I believe their ultimate goal is to have Iran dominate the Middle East. And President Xi's ultimate goal, he's the quarterback of this ball club, is to dominate the Indo-Pacific, be free to roam at will in sub-Saharan Africa and South America.
So what are China, Russia and Iran really up to? Is a grand anti-US alliance in the works? Let's look at the ties between the three countries one by one. Russia plays a pivotal role in Iran's nuclear infrastructure, leading initiatives such as the expansion of the Bushehr nuclear power plant. Meanwhile, Iranian drones have aided Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, leading to stricter US-led sanctions. Tehran and Beijing inked a comprehensive strategic partnership in 2016 aimed at increasing bilateral trade to $600 billion by the year 2026. That's next year. China remains Iran's largest trade partner and purchases nearly all of Iran's crude oil in defiance of US sanctions. Meanwhile, Russia and China declared no-limits partnership in February of 2022. Russia, which is waging a war against NATO-supplied Ukrainian forces, and China, under pressure from the US's effort to counter its growing military and economic heft, have found a common geopolitical cause. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has already called for greater cooperation with Beijing and Moscow days after Donald Trump returned to power in the US. Well, Senator Kennedy has a suggestion.
I don't want America to be the world's policeman. But I don't want President Xi or President Putin or the Ayatollah in Iran to be the world's policeman either. And the world I just described, if I am correct, the objectives of our enemies, if I am correct, is not a world that will be safe for America. Weakness invites the wolves. We have to spend more money on defense.
What do you make of Senator Kennedy's remarks? Is the Iran-China-Russia axis the biggest threat to the United States? Tell us in the comment section below.